I'm an avid motorsports enthusiast. During the course of events that I've been able to participate in, I came across English Racing, and they shared a challenge they were having with me regarding some of their half-mile racing missions. And when I listened to the issue that they had, and that was related to high oil pressure at excessively high RPMs, additive manufacturing came to mind as an immediate solution.
The guy that I was working with actually came up with the original idea of underdriving the oil pump. We decided to go to manufacturing after we had oiling problems with this car at a previous event. It turned out that it was really the perfect candidate for 3D metal printing because it's a pretty complicated part to make and the tolerances have to be very tight.
The ProX 300 came to mind immediately for the English Racing job because of the geometry of the parts. They would be very difficult to machine using standard machining on a mill or a lathe.
So the ProX 300 allows us to do a lot that we can't do in typical machining technologies. So by having the ability to take a part from 3D design to a full functional metal prototype and then give that to our customer to let them test it on their equipment. So you take a solid model from the computer, you put that into the machine, you have an hour or two of setup, and then you walk away and come back at the end of the day and the part's done.
Anything gear is really difficult to make on a lathe or a 5-axis CNC, and so cost-effective wise at our quantity, it worked out really well. Part quality actually turned out better than I expected. After the vibratory, the part's really smooth, so the timing belt wear and stuff is great on the part.
The ability to go to a full-on production phase is something unique to the machine. So by using the ProX 300, we were able to not only reduce the time to development, but also the cost to produce that initial part.
So this car was seeing a good 109 to 115 PSI of oil pressure at higher RPM, and we're down now to about 95 or 96 pounds. And then it also didn't compromise the idle oil pressure either. So we went from 30-some PSI down to only 22 or 24. There's no doubt to me that this oil pump gear is like the ultimate solution in the stock oiling system.
Without the ProX 300, it would have taken at least 10 times as long to produce the initial prototype part. The ProX 300 is an important and transformative tool for our company. It allows us to provide solutions for our customers that we could never provide before, and it allows us to do it faster than we've ever been able to do it in the past.